Some called it one of America's darkest days. Others saw it as a demonstration of US democracy. One protester shot dead, 138 officers injured as thousands of angry Donald Trump supporters tried to storm the heart of American democracy, the Capitol building. The authorities and the world taken completely by surprise, overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of protesters. Their goal to stop Congress from certifying Joe Biden's victory. They were angry, they felt cheated, like Donald Trump, who spoke to them just 30 minutes before they breached police lines at the Capitol building.
I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard.
Two investigations are still ongoing. One by the FBI has so far charged more than 700 people. Another by a congressional committee made up of 7 Democrats and 2 Republicans has spoken to more than 250 people. They're trying to answer questions like how involved the White House was in organising the rallies. Did they know it would turn violent? And why did it take 2.5 hours for President Trump to tell his supporters to stop rioting?
We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel.
Most are cooperating with the congressional investigation, but a handful of those closest to Donald Trump are not, citing executive privilege.
The insurrection took place on November 3rd. That was Election Day, and before and after. That was, to me, the insurrection. And the January 6th was a protest. But if you would have looked at the crowds, the size, nobody wants to talk about that. I believe it was the biggest and most people, and I've spoken to very big crowds. I have never spoken in front of a crowd that size. Nobody ever talks about that. And then, unfortunately, some bad things happened, but also the other side had some very bad things happen.
A recent ABC IPSOS poll suggests 52% of Republican voters believe the rioters were actually protecting American democracy. While a Massachusetts University Amherst poll released just after Christmas suggests more than 1/3 of Americans believe President Biden's victory was illegitimate. Expect to hear more of that when Donald Trump holds a rally in Arizona a week on Saturday instead of today's cancelled press conference. President Biden, meanwhile, will speak to the nation on a day Democrats are calling for reflection, remembrance and recommitment from the American people. Paul Hawkins, GB News.